deal with. I was just trying to get my funds out to pay my bills.
Do you remember the week of Thanksgiving when all those TikTok shops got shut down for copyright or selling counterfeit products? She's very lucky that Mr. Combs is trying to rectify the situation, because honestly, she is the exception to the rule. Please always remember that you will be the rule. Luckily, people were able to badger him enough to make a response, and I understand it's the holidays. I feel like the amount that they are charging her is excessive for a fine. But at the end of the day, she is using someone else's IP, intellectual property. And regardless if it is a corporation, a small business, or just an artist who does it for a hobby, you cannot violate their IP and think that you can just get away with it. People do this every day to us regular artists, and it's frustrating. And the thing is, I feel like he might have opened himself up to bigger issues, and I'm not really sure if he actually sought out his lawyers before saying anything. And I think it's great that he is helping her out so she can be able to pay her bills. But this is something to keep in mind within the crafting community, small business owners, anybody who's doing digital products, to not use characters that are already owned by someone else, whether that's a company or a person, because you could end up in some hot water where you have to pay or your funds get frozen. And you don't want to be in a situation like this, because you're not going to have, for every one of these problems, you will not have a loop who's willing to come and save you. So you always need to consider yourself the rule, not the exception.